Hey guys, Nick or YouTube back again with another video, and today we have something pretty special. Brand new, just released 2022 Chicago Street Course. Currently I'm recording this video in the middle of the NASCAR Pro Invitational race, which is actually featured at this track in the NASCAR Next-Gen. iRacing had just released the track to the public on their service in the middle of the race, which is pretty weird. But I thought no better time than to run a couple hot laps, show you guys around the track, and to be honest with you, learn it myself because I have yet to do a complete lap. So I have this beautiful NASCAR Next-Gen 2022 fictional Toyota for Kurt Busch, which is actually pretty sick looking, and no better car, no better track to take it around. So we're gonna do a couple laps, slow laps, trying to learn the track. I don't know what turns are where, so I have to figure that out first, and then I'll put a couple hot laps and see what lap time we can put down. Before we officially get started though, I did want to take a look around this track and take a look at the scenery. I mean, this track looks, this thing looks awesome. As you can see, some of the scenery kind of goes in and out and it's a little bit buggy, but when you zoom out fully, I mean, look at this thing. You have the start and finish line right there. Everything is basically scanned to the T of the actual city. It looks nuts. I mean, look at this. You got, listen, I'm not from Chicago. I don't know all the famous buildings, but they have everything here. They even have the names on the buildings, which is just nuts. And they have a stadium over here. I don't know whose stadium this is. Is it, where's the Chicago Bears stadium? Is this it? No, this isn't it, right? Maybe? Oh, I think it is. Yo, that is sick. I mean, obviously it's not scanned the best, but damn, they got everything in this track, and to be honest with you, it looks really, really good. So, just thought I'd show you guys that. Let's get some laps in. All right, so here we are in the car. We got the pit crew right next to us. We're just gonna do a couple slow laps here. I don't know what I'm working with. I really don't know any of the corners. The layout is pretty simple, but if I had to guess, it's probably not that simple to drive. So come out of pit road, narrow, very narrow pit road exit. They have all the signs and everything on here looking really, really good. I am genuinely surprised it looks this good. So first tight right-hander right there. There's not a lot of room on this track. That is one thing that I've noticed. There is not a ton of room at all. Here we go into a long sweeping right-hander. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, full throttle, but then it comes into a very tight right-hander. You got a ton of advertisements there. Big runoff, very tight right-hander, actually a double right-hander. So 3 right-handers to start off, all really tight. This is actually a pretty wide exit. And then look at the town, dude. For the whole city, you can see the whole city from this one turn. That is nuts. You got the small grandstands on the side. All the logos, all the sponsors on the left side. Actually, this is a left-hand turn. I almost just missed it. So this is a very tight, I mean really tight left-hand turn. Didn't even see it for a second. And you're in downtown Chicago. You are literally in it. If you wanted to drive straight and go to a restaurant, you probably could. Down to another right-hander. You have a weird access road right there. And then this is the actual track. So if that part does get clogged up by a big wreck, you can take the access road. Small, little sweeping right-hander. This corner is really cool. This looks really cool on the track map. It is a long sweeping left-hander down into another right-hander. Another access road to our right there, if you do need to take it. Again, I mean, we're in the middle of Chicago. In the middle. Another right-hander, then we come up over this hill onto concrete. And I think this is on the straightaway. We're going back into the start and finish, right? Yes, we are, and we're back at the start and finish line. You got pit lane to our right, and that's about it. Let's see if I can get a lap here without wrecking. I'm gonna take it a little bit easy. then back onto the start and finish. So that was my first official lap. That was literally me, not a single lap around the track other than just looking at it. And I can tell you right now, some of these corners are scary tight. So just to reiterate, we do not know if this is going to be an actual racetrack in real life. My guess is NASCAR is definitely planning this, and there's been rumors that they are planning this to make a actual racetrack and make it this layout in this part of Chicago for 2022 or 2023. So it'll be a couple years for sure, but this is a really big idea from them, and to be honest with you, I think it would be absolutely perfect and work really well. This is definitely just a rough estimate of the track, if I had to guess, and there's definitely things they're going to be able to do if they do plan to do it in real life. If I had to give any feedback, it'd probably be make a little more room in some of the sections if you could. Obviously, it's a street course. It's going to be tight. We're in the middle of a city. Definitely a tad bit more room, tad bit more runoff somewhere, because the track is going to get clogged up if there is a wreck. But overall, to be honest with you, this track is sick. The bumps really give it character, which is one thing that a lot of newer tracks lack. Like, Coda really lacks that. But it really makes up for it in elevation. This track is really cool, though, to be honest with you. For only running about a lap and a half, it is definitely not hard to get used to, but if you want to be really fast, you got to learn how to take corners. You know, get in there. Braking is going to be a massive part of a fast lap time. If you can't get in there hard, you're going to be losing a lot of time. But you also don't want to overcook a corner and go straight into the wall, which I'm guessing I would probably do multiple times in the future. But other than that, I'm going to try to get a hot lap, and then I will put it after this clip. So you guys enjoy the hot lap. Make sure to subscribe, like, everything else. And thank you guys. We're at 50K. Face reveal at 50K. Oh, Jesus, there I go. So yeah, face reveal at 50K. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video. Helps me out a ton. And Access Road Squad. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the hot lap upcoming, and I will talk to you boys later. See ya.